Hey there, my name is Saad. If you're new here, welcome to the video. In the past 6 months, I've directly added $2 million in revenue for my clients, connecting them with pre-qualified decision makers each week, enabling me to make well over $47,000 to $48,000 each month consistently for the last year or so. In this video, we have a lovely request. Can you please make some other work for required in sales like content generation and more? So in this video, we're gonna build an AI content generation machine that essentially you just input the title of the article you want and some instructions, and you can essentially generate a high quality personalized article for your blog, or if you are a marketing agency where there's a writer in the loop, you can just look into the article and do some edits. And yeah, you could just click on posts. So it's like 80% of the work is already there. It will also automatically post on LinkedIn and also Instagram. So yeah, that would be pretty fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through the system end to end. So we have here, what we have is a pretty long flow, as you guys can see. And what we're doing is we're essentially waiting for the responses from Typeform. And then we're generating an outline using GPT-4. We're generating an article. We're removing the title. We're using Markdown HTML flavored, just because when you post on platforms such as WordPress or Webflow, you need to use HTML. And then we're generating a slug. We're generating a post summary. And we're also generating a prompt for DAL3 that will generate us an image. So we're like, hey, based on this post summary, generate a prompt because you're a prompt engineer. And then you're gonna generate us an image, and then we're posting on Webflow. I'm just using Webflow because I have a website hosted on Webflow. If you guys don't know, I have a blog where I share my thoughts. I was testing this right now, as you guys can see, cold emails in 2024, and this is the end result. So this is AI generated, which is pretty amazing, and the quality is amazing actually. Like, cold emails have come a long way, yet they remain a cornerstone of effective communication and networking in 2024. Whether you're reaching out to potential clients, partners, employers, mastering the art of cold emailing can open doors to countless opportunities. That's true. So yeah, the tone is pretty good. So I did a pretty good job, I think. It took me like 30 minutes to build this. So yeah, and then we're creating an item, and then we're publishing an item. So we're using Webflow to essentially post, but just because, like I said, I have a vlog on Webflow, I don't have it in WordPress. By the way, my blog is followed by Nix Rayev, which is this awesome guy right here. It's also my mentor. Highly recommend you guys follow this guy. It's followed by him. So that's me bragging. So we're publishing an item. If you guys want me to build this sort of system but actually post on WordPress or on any other platforms that you would like a Wix or something, just let me know in the comments. And then we're also generating LinkedIn and Instagram captions, right? Because we're going to be using this to essentially parse this JSON, and then we're going to post on Instagram, and then we're going to post on LinkedIn. So we're just going to go to Typeform. So what is the title of the article? Let's just do the cold email. And then how many words should the content have? Let's just do 1500 for the primary okay, let's just do B2B business. Secondary keywords would be cold email. Any internal links you want to be included, I'll just use my fancy right here. I'm just gonna go Neverland and spam. I'm just gonna copy this one, paste that in here. Any external links? Yeah, let's just add this one to additional. No. So now what we're doing is we're gonna catch the response from here. It's gonna run in the background, as you guys can see. So it's running currently, still running. So let's just wait for a little bit. As you guys can see, scenario is running. It's currently running. And then let's go back. You can see it's real time, which is, I love this about Make. So yeah, still running. Yes, still running. It takes a little bit of time because, guys, it's 1500 words. GPT, even the GPT-4 is going to be a little bit, it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so B2B cold email. I like this one. Beautiful. Mastering the art of B2B called emailing. Intro in the bustling world of business-to-business interactions, cold emailing stands as a beacon for forcing your relationship and generating leads. Awesome. I like it. So yeah. So crafting the okay. I'm actually might keep it. And then if I go back to my Instagram, so we have an Instagram. Let's go here, and then 34 seconds ago. Awesome. Ready to take your B2B emails to the next level? Learn how to create personalized, impactful cold emails to get noticed from crafting, blah, 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 until the website right here. Let's go to my LinkedIn, which I will delete now. Okay. If you guys don't follow me on LinkedIn, just send me a connect and I'll send it back. Okay. Okay, so now ready to take all of that. All right, I'm just going to delete this one because I don't want to keep this. And then delete. Awesome. So we validated this system works. So obviously I'm going to go ahead right now and then exports flow, AI, content, blog, posts. Awesome. So now let's just build this from scratch. Let's go scenarios. And then what are we going to do? Let's go back here. And then we're going to create a new scenario. And then I'm just going to go to Typeform. And then we're going to build one just to show you how to do it. Let's go to contact form, YouTube example form. And then let's just delete all of this. Yeah. And then for the design, let's just use my usual design right here. And then what you have to do is you have to delete all of this, delete this, and then also change the content to a text, short text, change it. And then what you have to do is, let's name this, what is the title of the content of the article. And then the next one is, what do we have? So what do we have? How many things that I had here? I think it's primary keyword. Yeah, what is the primary keyword? Title of the article. Yeah, how many words should the content have? Okay, so it's going to be, let's go back to our Typeform right here. And let's do, what is the primary keyword first? Keywords. And then let's just duplicate this one. What is the secondary keywords? And then we're going to add content, click on number, and then how many words should the content have? You can add as many instructions that you want, by the way. And then the last one will be any additional instructions. And then we're just going to go ahead and publish this one. Awesome. So it's example YouTube form. So you're going to go back to make, and then look for Typeform, and then look for watch responses at instant asset. Go click on add and just set up a connection right here, right? And the way you do it is just click on add and you click on save, and then you're going to get redirected to Typeform and just do your authorization. Click accept and you're done. So the next thing is we need to, all right, let's do it for me again. And then let's name this example YouTube, and then go back here and then look for essentially, where is it? I think it's this one. And then form ID is going to be YouTube example form. Click save, click OK. And then we're gonna do is we want to let's just put this right here. I'm gonna add this right here. And then what I'm gonna show you guys is a pretty cool hack that you can do to not essentially just again send the form once again. So I think it's this one, YouTube example form. So instead of just watching the responses each time when you do your testing, you just look for a list of responses and just retrieve the last response. Okay, it's a pretty cool hack. And then what we want is we want a GPT create a completion. And then we're going to do something like, let's let's just copy the prompt that I have here. Create an outline is going to be O1 mini. So let's just go and use GPT-4o. Let's just copy our prompt right here. Okay. Let's copy this one first. Go back here. System. Okay, so it's a system. And then go back to message. And then go to user. And then copy this one. And add this right here. And then for add messages, click to user. And then let's just copy what we have here, just because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours. So I'm gonna go back here for text contents, and we're gonna just have to map this. Okay, so the way we do that is we need to first go back here, unlink this, and what we're gonna do is essentially it's going to be this one. So I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna run once, and then I'm gonna go back to my Typeform, which is this one, and then I'm gonna go to share. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna go to the form, and then what else? So I'm gonna go back here. What is the title of the article? Let's just do how to write better emails, or let's just do how to let's just do how to write better emails. What is the primary keywords? Automation. Or let's just do pain points. I like this. Pain points. Let's just do solving a problem. Any additional instructions? No. How many words? Let's do again 1500. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click on submit. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna retrieve the responses, as you guys can see. So I'm just gonna link this so I can get access to the information, so I can put it in GPT. Okay, now just map this. So for the title, it's going to be, now we're gonna use this less responses data. Okay, let's see. Answers. Oh yeah, we need to do something first. It's going to be this one. And then what we're gonna do is gonna run this module only, just to retrieve the information. Click OK to refresh. And let's go back here. Awesome. So let's go to title. Zoom in for you guys, and then watch responses is going to be title. And then word count is going to be word. Let's see. Yeah, word count will be word count, which is this one. Primary keywords, which is primary keywords. And then what do we have here? Instructions. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so click OK. And then what we can do is, so now that we have the outline, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use, let's just use Claude for this one. Oh, let's go plus button, create a prompt, and then let's just use Sonnet, which is the highest, the smartest like model right now in the entire Word. So let's just use text, and then what we're gonna do below is an article outline. Let me see. I don't want to do any copywriting, so I'm just gonna copy this one. Okay, generate article. Okay, just gonna copy this one right here. For convenience, results will be this one, and then okay. So now that we generated the article, we're gonna use HTML Markdown. So Markdown to HTML. Awesome. Sanitize, yes. I believe you're gonna put this right here. And then what else? Now we're gonna post this. So go to Webflow, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So go and look for create an item, right? Once you do that, click on add and click save. So put whatever name you want, and you only need to do and click on your website you want to post in. For my example would be this one, and then click authorize. That's all you have to do. Just I love Webflow. So go back here, and then it's my website, right? I think it's this one, YouTube pretest that I used. It's the latest. And choose method, select from the list. Site is going to be my site right here, and then collection is going to be blog posts, depending on the collection of the blog posts that you have. And then name, let's just use our name right here, which is going to be this one. Meta description, let's just do okay, let's just put X for now, and then let's just click OK. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this one, and then we're gonna paste that in here, and now we're going to generate a post summary. So I'm going to go back here and just take in my post summary, the prompt of it. I'm just going to copy that, boom, and then go back here and then go to right here. More the following, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I believe this one. Okay. So let's go back here for user, write the summary only, and then just delete all of this. And then we're going to add our, I believe this one. Click OK. And then what do we need again? We need the image, which is going to be another one. Paste that in here, and then we're gonna add OpenAI, which is going to be let me see, image, generate an image, and then we're gonna put this right here. Awesome. So let's just auto align this. So we're generating an image. Model is going to be DAL3. And then we're gonna go back here. We're gonna let's put X for now. Go back here, and then go back here. Okay, so this is the one. All right, so let's just generate a prompt. We are a helpful, intelligent prompt. DAL3 prompt engineer. And then we're just going to copy this one. And just take this one here, and then take this one right here. And we're going to add message, user, and we're just going to map the post summary. Yeah. Okay. Create an item. I'm not going to publish the item, but we can go ahead and let's just do it. So create an item, publish an item, go back here, and the item is going to be this item right here. Click on your website and go to collection, and it's going to be blog posts. Sorry guys. And then for the map, you're just gonna map the ID, which is going to be this one. Awesome. Click OK. And then what do we need now? Yeah, so another one, which is going to be generating a a LinkedIn and Instagram caption. Let's go back here and then go back right here. And then copy this one. Oh, so this is a DAL. Okay, so I need to create a new one. So go to back here. Boom. And then go to model. Just use GPT-4o. And message. I'm just going to use a user one. Craft a simple, easy to read LinkedIn, Instagram post based on the LinkedIn summary. So I believe the LinkedIn summary is this one. We're just gonna have to know. We're gonna have to do a lot of testing after. So before we do that, let's just save this, and then what we're gonna do is click on run once, and then just test this. We're gonna have a bunch of error that we can troubleshoot now. So we're generating the outline, which is awesome. We're generating the article, and then we're turning it into Markdown. And then awesome. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we took this and then we generated how to write better emails. Here's the okay. Now we're gonna have to do a few prompt engineering. So output the results only. And the way why we did that is because I don't like how Claude added this one right here. Here's the 1500 SEO. No, like I just want the results only. Okay, so Markdown. Oh, we need to look for GitHub. Okay, it's already done. Click OK. And then what do we have here? Okay, nice. So this is the post summary. So for clarity, post summary article. Just name this because I want you guys to understand. Generate article. And then what is this one? An open book of illustration. Okay, this is the generating a prompt for DAL 3. And then this is the one that we have a problem with, which is self-system prompt contain that is not. Oh, prompts might contain text that is not allowed by our safety system. That's weird. Even if, Okay. Looks like the prompt engineer is not really a prompt engineer. Engineer only provide the prompt itself. Be succinct and straightforward. Okay. So let's just let me actually know why this happened. May result of weird. Oh, silly, because we forgot I added X. I know. So we're just gonna put the prompt right here, and then I think now we're gonna have the image right here. Go back here. So let's look for the image. Let's see how the image looks. Let's fix my camera. And then, okay, let's see the data, which is going to be an URL. Awesome. I like the quality. Awesome. Yeah, pretty good. Good job, doll. And then what we're gonna do is we will map the name right here, the meta description. We're just gonna use the post summary. For the URL header image is going to be this image right here. Not the revised prompt, the URL. And then publish date, let's just do now. And the way you do that is just click on bracket now. And then markdown text is going to be our markdown HTML slug. So we need to generate a slug for that. Okay, let's just add another flow. Put this right here. Let's do it. Okay. I think I'm just gonna copy this one. title, remove, we forgot to add a slug, so we're gonna add it right here. Okay, go back right here and then remove this. And for the text, it's going to be the article, which is going to be this one. Webflow, creating a CMS. And then what we're going to do now is just going to map the things that we have here. So the slug is going to be this one. And then we're going to name this generate slug. Click OK. And then we add in the image. And now what do we want is we need a router. I'm just going to add a router right here. And then I'm going to add Instagram. It's going to be, I believe, let me check. It's Instagram for business. Yeah, so watch media, create a photo post. This is what you want. And then you just have to map your connection using clicking add, clicking save. And then you just have to use some authorization for Instagram. Pretty easy. And then you have to, put your password right here and do the authorization. Awesome. So go back here. And then let's check if I'm recording. I am recording. Awesome. I look for LinkedIn. So essentially what you can do is you can and look for, first of all, you're going to look for create user post, user image post. You can add like a bunch of social media platforms or whatever you are using. You can use X, formerly Twitter. Although Twitter is a bit complicated, you need to integrate their API here, basically create an app. You can add like whatever you want, Facebook pages, Medium, TikTok, whatever you want. So just for the purpose of this video, we're just going to use these two platforms. Now what we want is we need to generate a LinkedIn and Instagram post caption. And the way you do that is you go back to my flow right here. And then what we're just going to do, we're just going to copy the one right here. And then I'm going to explain to you why LinkedIn, you need to essentially do like a little hack to post with an image. Okay, so put this right here. And then for the result is going to be the slug, I believe. No, not this one. It's going to be the slug, which is right here. And then click OK. So this one is the sync. So we already have that. So what do we have here? Is there a duplicate? Yeah, it's duplicate. My bad. So let's delete this one. And then what we need is we need a JSON, because you guys need to understand. And so basically, oh, let me fix my camera. So essentially, when you talk to these models, it's the best to talk to them using JSON. So JSON allows you to structure the data in a better way, so you can just map it easily later on. So this is why we're using JSON. So let's go back. So let's see. So we're gonna look for parse JSON, and then we're gonna parse the JSON right here. I believe I clicked on parse JSON. So let's look for JSON again. Parse JSON, and then look for that and add the JSON string is going to be the results. And then we need to add another thing right here. So since we have the URL, which is going to be the URL of the image, what we have to do is we need to look for HTTP and look for make a request, add it right here. And then the URL is going to be this URL, data, click URL. And then what you need to do is you will look for map. And then for the map one, I'm going to explain to you shortly. For the data, is going to be data. And then file name is, let's put X for now. And then, the content. So the content is going to be, okay, we need to run this first. So let's just run this first. Let's take the post summary. So we need a post summary. Okay, so let's just run this from the beginning. Awesome. So I'm just gonna post the recording until it finishes. Okay, awesome. So it's going in, generating the prompt, and then we generate the slug. Awesome. So now we have everything that we need. So let's go back to our post summary. I believe I need to copy everything right here. I'm gonna copy this, and then what I'm gonna do is I need to feed in another thing. So I need to feed in the text user right here. Go back right here, and then I'm just gonna copy this one. So go back right here, paste that in here, and then I'm gonna take in the post summary, paste here, and it's gonna be this one. So now that we have that, we can get access to the data. Awesome. So now that we have this, you guys know me, I like to hard code this just so I can get all the results. So look for results, it's going to be okay. And now that we have this, awesome. Perfect. Now that we have everything here, the caption is going to be, first of all, the photo URL, let's see, the page is good. Photo URL is going to be, let's go back. This is the photo URL. It's going to be this one. Caption is going to be, again, LinkedIn posts, IG caption, click OK. And then now that we have this, we can, essentially, we need to add another, let's add Claude. And then to avoid duplicates, now that we're gonna make a request to this website, we need to have a file name that has the exact same name as the image every single time. Otherwise, we're gonna have the same duplicates of the image, if that makes sense. So let's go back and let's look for Senet, and then let's just do 1,000. We won't need that much. For user, click user, user. And then for content, look for text. And then let's just turn this title into an image title, article, title, always include JPEG. Example. How to write. The best way to train GPT or Claude is by giving it real examples. How to write better emails, and then results. How to write better emails.com. .gpt. GPT. And then okay. Click OK. Now if you test this. Hope you can know your example, how to write blah blah blah. Turn this article, always include GPG, and then we're gonna have to map the title, which is going to be, where is it? Here's the title. Example, results, how to write, output, the results only. Now if I click on OK, and then I'm gonna run this, let's just do how to write better emails. And then if I do it, I'm gonna have the results. Awesome. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna map this one right here, and then for the caption, the content is going to be caption LinkedIn posts. Awesome. So now let's just run this end to end. So we're taking the responses. We are creating an outline, generating an article, turning it into Markdown, generating a prompt, all of that. Keep in mind it takes a little bit of time, guys, because GPT is working. Work harder, work faster. I believe we're gonna have an error here. Are we? No, we didn't. Awesome. So we created a Webflow page. We did everything, and the flow worked, and we just built this in like 20 minutes. So let's go back here and refresh this. Let's go back to my website. If I go back here, I'm gonna see the article, how to write better emails. Awesome. If I go back and click on it, I'm gonna see the entire contents right here. Know your why before you type. That's pretty deep. Before your fingers hit the keyboard, ask yourself, what do I want to achieve with this email? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like, this is awesome. So if I go back to my LinkedIn and then I go back, I'll see just now, unlock the secrets. Unlock the secret of crafting powerful emails. If I go back to my Instagram and then I'll go back to my process. I'll see everything right here. Want to write emails that get noticed and get results. Awesome. So yeah. So that's it, you guys. So we just built this in like 30 minutes. I'm going to leave the blueprints in the descriptions as always. And thanks so much for watching this video, and talk to you soon.